going to your stat about the number of positive stories about youth, or the issue of storytelling generally. I mean, I'm a person that feels like self-permission is one of the first things that we need to work on, is just, us, not us giving, but everyone saying we have the permission to lead, including youth. So what is some other language? I'd love to hear what you guys think about how do we kind of, not just one-on-one, but how do we build a culture that issues the invitation to youth, and what's working and what's not? What kind of information are they getting? If they're watching the news or they're getting their news and only 10% of those stories are positive, what is that invitation? And so if you could share some thoughts about what you see working in that regard, where you see them getting their information, how they're finding information that inspires them to act, or vice versa, that is actually not inspiring them not to act. Yeah.
One statistic that I know Paula knows with the Soul Citizen work and COC and their civic health index is that this generation, whatever we want to call it, is actually least trusting of any generation in each other, which would go contrary to a lot of the social media crowdsourcing information, and most trusting in institutions.
Can you say that one more time?
Yeah.
So least trusting in each other and most trusting in institutions.
That did pop out in the New America Foundation. They were very traditional in trusting institutions, unlike the sort of 60s going down the mission.
So I think there's both an opportunity and challenge there, because at least for me, I wouldn't have expected that.
I think we really need to be careful about statistics.
And generalization.
No, I think it's more of a window into kind of how people are approaching their work than this is. I mean, we all know you can make statistics about different things, but
no, it's not that. It's that kind of coming from my background, it's that whenever you see kind of a bunching of anything, and you get worried about it, that there is, so it's Marxist theory, so that there's always a reaction that's going on, and that reaction is generally what's the most active. That's where the action actually happens. So a statistic may point something out that this is where the bulk of things is, but change, which is what the civilization has always done, is always changed, is really on the fringes. It's really, it's a reaction to whatever is becoming steady state. And that's why I was a little bit of, well, yes, that may be what's being said, but the change will actually come, because the kids I'm running into are actually on that other thing. There's a reaction.